Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be giving you a bit more on the really techie, really specific items as far as it comes to the Library of Congress and their PCN or Publishers Control Number program. So if you like all the super techie stuff when it comes to self-publishing, get ready because I have some updates for you. So I noticed earlier this year in 2019, there was a note on the Library of Congress website that said there's going to be a new program. By the time I got around to filling out all the information for The Infinite, which is my latest book that will be released, I got to try their new system. So filling out the information on their previous system was very Web 1.0. It was very clunky. It wasn't as pretty and good looking. It definitely felt like a government website in that it was, basic and seemed a little arcane, but it was just putting in your information in a form manner so that somebody, an actual human on the other side of the Library of Congress, could process it. So the new system looks much better. It's asking for the same exact information, but it was a lot more user-friendly, easier to navigate and see all the steps that you have to go through, so that was really helpful. So the estimated time frame, as always, to get your LCCN, which is your Library of Congress control number, is 6 weeks. In the past, I was more worried about it taking the max amount of time just because of the look and feel of the website, even though that's not necessarily fair, because I usually got it back earlier than that. I usually got it back in a week, so a sixth of the time. And just as a reminder, I know I've talked about the LCCN before and the PCN process before, but this is completely free for you, but it makes sure that your book can get into libraries. So I know there's a lot of debate going on right now with libraries and ebooks and audiobooks and all those things, but if you are a lover of books and therefore want to write books, I don't understand why you don't want to be in the library. So getting your Library of Congress control number, your LCCN, and your PCN make total sense to me because there's no cost to you. You just have to plan ahead. So as I was saying, with the new system, much more user-friendly, there was a very clear note on the main page for the Library of Congress PCN program that said any self-publishers who received PCNs in the old system were not migrated over to the new system. So I sent an email to the Publishers Control Number program and it said, hey, I'm a self-published author. I saw this note. Is there anything else I need to do? And I was told, no, that's not necessary. They actually got back to me right away, which for a government agency, think of all the times people complain about having to wait at the DMV or having to wait for some other federal thing. They got back to me right away. So thank you, Library of Congress, for being a very well-managed organization. I appreciate you. So again, the process was easy. I actually got my LCCN back in 3 business days. So much faster than it was before when I was getting it back in a week, even when they're telling me 6 weeks. Now, don't assume that because I got my LCCN back in 3 days this time and in the past 1 week that you can just kind of wing it and hope that it's going to work. You should always prepare for that maximum time frame that they are giving you, which is 6 weeks. I would hate to be in the situation where your book is about to launch and you don't have this and you're gonna have to go in and continually update the manuscript with this information because this needs to go on your copyright page, so plan ahead. So I hope you found this helpful. If you enjoyed the previous video on the LCCN and PCN program, hopefully you found this update informative as well. Again, overall just painless, much nicer looking and easier to use. So definitely liked that. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. That really helps YouTube know that you are getting value from this channel and gets it in front of other authors like us. So now you can go back to writing or publishing your book.